Hello everyone, this is WeatherMist and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft Season 3, Episode 3. So last time we started building our house, basically, and we got pretty far on it, but it is quite a big build, so we didn't get to finish it, and so the beginning of this episode is just basically going to be trying to finish up, at least put a roof on top of it. I'm not going to worry about the interior decorating too much, but I at least want to get a roof on top so we can start putting our stuff in there and living in it. And so I already know what I need to do for the next step of the build. So for the most part, just the roof basically. And so what I'm going to do is build a cobblestone frame structure going kind of in like a square form just to even it out. I think for the most part the cobblestone is basically in place, and then we're going to be putting in the wood stairs. There's going to be wood stairs that go along the edge, followed by glass wood stairs again, and so on and so forth until we get to the center. I actually need more cobble in order to finish this up. So what I'm going to do next is just go get probably about a stack of cobble to kind of fill in the spaces and then also have some left over, and then try and work on finishing the structure of this build. What the heck is this guy doing down there? I'm gonna have to make sure I don't get messed up from that guy. I'm gonna have to kill him in some way. But since we're talking about him, I might as well give you an update on where we are with the roof. And so far, we're doing pretty good. I'm starting my second layer of wood stairs to go along the edge. After will be the glass, and then so on and so forth until the tip. And then at that point, we should be good to go to start with the minor details. But we may hold off on those minor details and start to make some progression in the game instead. Like, for example, start mining, load up on all the materials that we're going to need, such as diamond and things like that. Mainly because I want to get a jump start on gathering those materials, and for the most part, I'm not too concerned about the details of the build, and I'm more concerned about getting to the end and fighting the dragon. So after we get the roof put into place and replace the flooring, perhaps in here, I will probably start the process of getting those materials. I don't want you destroying my build! No! Yes. Goodness gracious, that was close. Anyway, glad we got him out of here, because I didn't want him destroying the place after I had just completed it. So we're just going to go ahead and light this place up like something fierce so monsters can't spawn in here. But for the most part, the structure of everything and the roof is on top. Everything is in place. Now it's just a matter of moving all of our stuff in here, putting a door on this bad boy, and then we're at a fairly good spot with where the house needs to be. So I'm pretty happy with the result. The next thing that I gotta do is take care of all my junk that I have in here. I have quite a lot of stuff, and so I'm basically going to just make a ton of chests so I can put in all my stuff inside those chests so I don't have to carry it with me all the time. We'll just load up this bottom chest with, let's load up this furnace with iron first. And the coal, we need that. This one can use the remaining coal, and that has coal in it too. We'll just go ahead and throw in all of our wood logs down here. This one can be the stone and dirt, I guess. Drops we will throw up in here. This chest down here, I'll just throw in a bunch of random crap that I have. This top chest, I will put like all of my, valuables. I only have one iron ingot right now because I'm smelting this. Oh, it's done. And I also just made a ton of armor in the last episode. And so I think for the most part, my inventory is really good and clear. Let's get more torches, actually. Solid 2 stacks of torches should be fine. The last thing I need more of is food, which I think the easiest way for me to get that at this point is fishing. At some point I will have a farm, I think, which we could probably just go ahead and get started right now, to be honest. I don't really have a spot for it, a designated spot. But I think it's important. Actually, wait a minute. Didn't I start a farm last episode, maybe? Like a small itty bitty one over here? I did. It's super itty bitty, though. Like, I don't even know if I'd call it a farm. I'd call it weeds. Unfortunately, because my farm is so small, it's not going to be able to give me a lot of food. If any, oops, did I just break? I am going to have to go kill some salmon for some fish, for sure. Whoa, something, oh my god. This freaking trident yielding motherflower just, do you see this guy? He's just throwing tridents, trying to get me. How am I supposed to get the fish if this guy keeps throwing tridents? I don't know if I'm going to go into that water anymore. Tridents are freaking scary. So I think I decided that my major food source is going to have to be farming, which is fine. The only problem is I don't have enough iron to currently make a bucket to bring water up. So I can't start my farm just yet. I have to find one more iron in order to bring up water to set my to set my farm up, unless I decided to create a floating island farm, like off of the island, and it's already, going to be surrounded by water. But that's an option. I might be able to do that. If that is the case, I am going to take a lot of this dirt then, so I can build up that structure a little bit. That doesn't sound like too bad of an idea. I'll go scope it out a little bit and see what I like the best, I guess. So this is basically where I landed on the farm idea. I'm thinking about just having like these plots and then, having these like wood surrounding it just to make it look nicer. But yeah, this should give me pretty good start on a farm to give me like a bunch of bread. I think that'll help out a lot. And as far as sugarcane goes, I'm kind of just letting it all grow out and then planting it along the edges. I don't really have a plan for that, so that's kind of what we're gonna leave that as is, like right now, just because it's not a huge concern at this point. But I don't have a whole lot of food. I would have liked to have a stack of food at least before I go mining a little bit. I think this should be okay. So I'd say we can probably go ahead and get started. It's about to be nighttime, but if we're going to be underground, it's not going to be a huge deal. So I'm not too worried about sleeping at this point. We've got all of our pickaxes. Oh, this is kind of dark right here though. All of our pickaxes ready to go. We've got plenty of torches, and we've got enough food to last us a little bit. So I'm going to pick an area. Let's see. This looks like a really good spot to kind of start digging down to where I need to go. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use this area. It's quick access, so I can get to it really quickly from my base. So I'm going to use this jut in and head in this direction to get down to the diamond level. And then once we're down there, we'll start mining some stuff out. But in the meantime, I'm going to take care of that. And then when we come back, hopefully I'll have a good amount of resources to show for all the mining. So one thing that I like to do with the torch placement system that I don't know if I've ever talked about. I've talked about the main piece of the torch system that I like to use, which is whenever I'm entering a place, I place torches on the right side so that way, like, when you're leaving, they're on the left side. And that's like usually my rule of thumb. When it comes to big areas, that doesn't tend to work out as well. You can't always put them on a wall and light up the entire area. So I usually put stuff on the floor. But if I'm putting stuff on the floor, I'm always also putting stuff on the wall too. So that will help me, figure out how to leave. I'm not just going to go through the entire thing and place torches on the floor only, because that doesn't really tell me where I need to go to get out. So I like to use both systems usually, and plus putting stuff on the floor really helps with making sure that it lights up the entire room. So that's usually the method I like to go for. It tends to work out. I usually can find out where the exit is pretty quickly. So I like to stick to that system. I started to continue my way down to the level where I can find diamond, and I came across this, which obviously means there is a mine shaft, and I've lit it up already, but this is a really awesome find for us. There's usually lots of fun and exciting things in there to explore, which is awesome. However, I'm going to save that for another episode. I'm going to continue to focus on diamond for this episode because that's what I really, really want to find. And plus, it usually takes me forever to get through mine shafts, and so I want to start that over on a different episode and highlight some of the key things that I find. But we'll save that for another time. For now, we're just going to keep digging down to the diamond level and see what we can find. So I mined for about 15 minutes, and unfortunately I had to make my way back up because my pickaxe broke. So I've started smelting up some of the iron that we did find, as well as some other materials like lapis and redstone. And I only found one diamond, unfortunately. It was a single vein, single block, one diamond. Stupidness. So I'm gonna have to go back down and see if I can find some more diamond. Might do another 15-minute session, but I'm going to stockpile my inventory full of pickaxes. I definitely do not have enough diamond to create a pickaxe, so I can't do that. So we're gonna have to stick with the iron ones. Hopefully this next session, strip mining, will be a little bit better than the last one. I was just sitting here mining, and I saw this diamond on the floor, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to dig around it, dig underneath it, make sure it's safe to mine out. And as soon as I dug out this stone block that was right here, there's lava underneath. So I'm really glad that I opted to dig under, or at least dig around it first, just to make sure it was safe. Because if I were to mine out that diamond without anything else, like without any looking or anything, that diamond would have fallen right into the lava. So just a warning out there that if you are strip mining and you come across some diamond, if you don't already know, make sure you check all around your diamond and it's safe to mine out before you actually mine it, because otherwise it will fall into some lava, probably. That's why, like, whenever I dig my diamond out, I usually check, like, all four sides. In this case, there's nothing down there except lava, so I'm not worried about looking down there, but I'm pretty sure I've placed, actually, hold on a sec. Yeah, I've placed blocks underneath to support all these, so I can go ahead and mine these out now. And we're all safe. Woo! Finally, a little bit more diamond. Not much more than what I already had, considering this is the first diamond I've seen since coming back to mining, but, you know, hey, it kind of works. I'll take it. Alright, I'm gonna keep mining this out. Wow! Loser. Look at this ravine. This is probably the widest ravine, and probably the cleanest looking ravine I have ever seen. That is a beaut. Oh, there's monsters in there, so let's avoid them. And just continue going this way. So all my pickaxes are broken, and I'm coming back up to my house to drop off everything that I've gotten. So first of all, lots of stone, which is not too surprising, you know, because I'm strip mining and all. But we did find a couple more diamonds. We're up to 12 now. Not as much as I would like. We're going to have to go back down again, most likely, for another mining session, but it's a start. Right now I'm going to just unload a lot of the stuff that I got in my mining session so I can have decently empty inventory. Let's see, he's got some gunpowder, some sand, cactus, flowers. Cool, awesome. Nothing I really want, but you're a cool guy. Just, ooh, maybe, hold on a second. This is gonna sound really bad. If you kill the llamas, they drop leads, and I want a lead, or a couple of leads, because I want cows to breed and, you know, get their leather. So I think I'm gonna have to kill these guys. I'm pretty sure they drop leads, or at least that's what I've heard. Yes, there's one lead right there. Whoa, 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 llama, 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 llama. It's okay, it's okay. Ooh, he dropped a leather. That's really great, because that means I can at least create one book for the enchantment table. I can get that started. But it's just great. I have a lead, and I can use that to bring some animals over to my island. Because, let's be real, I don't have any here. And I have turtles, which aren't really useful for, like, what I need. which is leather. The good news is we can go ahead and create our enchantment table. 3 sugarcane give me 3 paper. So that's all I need for that. And then I can create my book. Then I need to create my diamond pickaxe, which I guess we'll go ahead and do right now. And then we need to go get obsidian. We need 4 blocks of obsidian. But we might as well get enough blocks for the portal as well, which is at minimum 10. I've gone down and grabbed my obsidian. I have 14 of them, 10 for the portal and 4 for the enchantment table. Let's put it here. I think it's here. I think I want it here. Alright, no bookcases yet obviously, but we will get there. My next step is to just find a place to put this portal. Portal built and lit. Alright. So, as a sneak peek, let's just go take a look. I'm not going to stay in here for a long time because I still have a ton of stuff that I need to do before I do anything in the nether. But we might as well hop in, take a quick sneak peek. See the lava starting to load in. It looks like we've got an interesting area. Nothing too dangerous, like there's no lava pools in the immediate area except for this giant hole in the ground. And then it also looks like oh, that's dangerous. That's really dangerous. Wow. Okay. So, wow. Yowza. Okay. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Okay. I think I can figure this out. Hold on a second. So first of all, it would be really easy to separate this area off. And, I think this should be fine. Cool. Yowza. I think as long as, like, I have this here, and this here, this here, this here. I think that's safe enough. I don't know. Ever since first season, I'm like really scarred from nether lava because it's like freaking water. So I'm just gonna play it safe and build these giant freaking cobble columns to protect me. Okay, that's safe. That's safe, right? I think that's safe. I'm just afraid that I'm going to load in one day and it's going to be all over the place. Like something wonky happened and it's just going to... You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I think I spoke too soon when I said it looked pretty safe in here. Because as soon as I said that, this giant lava column just comes pouring down. Well, the good news is I should be able to spot this pretty easily. So I can make my way back to the portal whenever I leave. It's just giant cobblestone columns with lava. Okay, so I'm trying to look in the vicinity. Can't really find anything of note right this second. Gonna have to venture around a little bit to see if we can find another fortress to explore. So far it's not looking like it's in the immediate vicinity. Like, this even looks pretty easy to navigate, but I don't see anything off over there. We are definitely going to have to do some exploring to see if we can find the nether fortress, because I am not seeing it right away. Okay, that should be fine. You know, I'm down for a little exploring. I think I'm gonna turn back and make my way back to the portal to head back up to the surface. I'm hungry. That's what I get for running around. I find this feature to be a little strange. It's like a ravine, but it looks like it's stairs that kind of goes up. Same with this area over here. Like it's the stairway going up to some place. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. But unfortunately, I haven't really found anything with exploring. Like, it's not gonna be easy, like, to get, you know, or the nether or whatever blaze rods that we need to get, because we can't find the fortress right away. Usually I've been pretty lucky in that, I've been pretty lucky in that I've found fortresses pretty quickly within the nether. But it doesn't look like that's the case this time, but that's okay, because we can just go out and explore. So right now I'm just making my way back to the portal and head back up to the overworld. I am back on the surface, and I think I'm gonna call it for this episode here. We have a lot of stuff that we have to do in the next coming episodes. We have a mine shaft yet to explore. We've opened up a portal to the nether, which always has lots of things to take care of. I need to go get some cows, because I need to start a cow farm. Like so many things I have for the future. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Hardcore Minecraft Season 3, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!